Okay, so let's tackle the biggest, stupidest one ever.
Okay, so we are here with RJ and our branch manager, Troy. And I wanted to ask them about cross qualifications. RJ, what is a cross qualification? How would you explain that to somebody?
A cross qualification is how we protect our realtor partners when they're on the listing side. So maybe we're not helping them or their buyers, but we are helping protect them on the listing side by evaluating what the offer being accepted or potential offer being accepted looks like from their lender, the completeness of the package, exactly what they have for income, assets, credit. We're going to look it over and make sure it's all good to go.
There is no point where we're going to reach out to that borrower. Okay, so
Right.
if there's some misconception about that, no. This isn't like an opportunity for us to connect with that borrower and try and poach them. That's
that's not
wildly
how we-
unethical, and
Yeah.
none of us are going to do that. Now, Troy, something I've seen a lot when I'm doing a cross qualification for somebody is the other lender says they can't share any of the information that RJ just talked about. And they say because one, it's a violation of privacy, and two, it's a violation of RESPA.
Okay, hey, just want to throw it out there that RESPA has nothing to do with privacy. It has everything to do with the fact that you're not receiving illegal funds. It's called a kickback. But cross qualification being a RESPA violation, if anybody was to tell you that, I don't know how you contain yourself while not laughing at them and really just looking at them or looking at your phone going, wow, this person is super duper uninformed. Unbelievable. So the second part of the Privacy Act, it's okay to share information with another licensee because we all live under the same Privacy Act laws that have been established since 2008 and forward.
Have you had any pushback, RJ? Like if you so you're working with a partnered lender or a partnered realtor. They've got a listing. They've got all these offers. Now they've maybe picked their top 3, right? And they've said, hey, these look really great, but can you use your trained eye to like take a look at it?
Mm-hmm.
When you're talking to the other lender, do you ever get pushback?
You know, here's the number one pushback I get. I introduce myself, I give a call, hey, it's RJ with Platinum Home Mortgage, looking to do a cross qual for your clients, XYZ. When I hear them say, I've been in the business 20 plus years, I'm like, that's hot tip right out the mouth. I know exactly what this is going to be. You're not going to want to do anything that I'm asking you to do, and they're leaning on their years of experience versus their actual with the times experience. I mean, our industry changes month to month sometimes.
Yeah.
Guidelines change all the time.
Every day.
We're seeing rates change all the time. Programs are coming and going and coming and going again. So that's about number one pushback I get is,
you know where that's gonna go.
Other than that, all that I usually get back is non-compliance or expedited delivery of those documents. So sometimes somebody would just sit on it. I'll reach out to them, tell them what I need, and then they're going to sit on it for a day or two, and the listing agent's going, RJ, are you done with that cross-qual yet? I'm like, I would love to, but I don't have any of the documents. So that's kind of number one, or number two thing I should say is what I get is nothing.
So you kind of see that ego flex
Yeah.
for the like, I've been doing this long enough, I shouldn't have to cross qual.
Yeah.
Well, let's stab that one. Okay,
Yeah.
let's clip that one real quick.
Yeah.
So, okay, great. You've been doing this for let's say 20 years. Fantastic. I've been doing it for 34 years. And you know what? I have no problems doing a cross qualification for my borrowers because I know how to put a complete package together and send it out. Why? I'm a true professional. I've mastered my craft. When I do a cross qualification for other lenders, I let them know, hey, listen, I'm just doing this because I have to protect my listing agent's reputation. Period. I'm not questioning you, but I think they get confused that we're questioning their abilities. I'm not, because I try to make it, like I said, really easy. You know, send me your DU, send me your qualifying documents, which would be your pay stubs, your W-2s, and your bank statement so I can check your assets. That's it. You do that, it takes me all but 10 minutes.
From another perspective, this isn't just about protecting your listing agent. If you're a buyer and you're trying to figure out who your lending partner should be, ask the question, how do you do with cross qualifications?
Yes,
Because that doesn't mean the home you want, just because the market's flipping into, the buyer's market, that doesn't mean you're still not going to face competition.
Sure.
It just means maybe it's not as fierce as it was, 4, 5, 6 months ago.
Sure.
you still want to ask that question. How do you do with cross quals? If your lender is going to come back and be like, I don't do them, or oh well, I give what I can legally. If they start giving that like that and you know when it comes down to it, that might not help you. That's probably not going to help you having your offer considered.
You had mentioned that the protecting the listing agent's reputation. I'd also say it's really important to protect their commission too. So say they do maybe ignore our recommendation because it was just that juicy of an offer.
And that can create something too, because I know we've all talked to plenty of agents that when they see maybe their client wanted a home, it got into escrow, no, it fell out of escrow, and maybe instead of hitting it with a full price, maybe I go, they're weak, they're injured, come in with 5K under or something. I'm not saying that's a guarantee, but sometimes that can put a little bit of like a blood in the water feeling for people when they're watching your house and they're interested in it. If maybe that you guys took that juicier offer against your LOs, against RJ's recommendation or whatever it may be, now you could be in that situation where that could be perceived a little bit like a weakness.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I know this was impromptu, but yeah, I think it was good. If you guys have questions about stuff, drop us a line. We're always happy to help, happy to explain things. If you guys are a lender and you're kind of curious a little bit more about what we were talking about today, you want to find out how we go about these processes and what we do to safeguard and kind of grow our realtors business as well, connect with us. See if maybe this is a new home for you. So that's it. I hope you guys are having a good time, good day, good week. We'll talk to you then.
Bye.